Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know.
YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. In this video, we are going to be discussing whether or not, well, allegedly Patrick Ta not paying black influencers. What does this mean for the brand going forward? How do I feel about it and my 2 cents? So if you want to know more, keep watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my channel. I truly appreciate it. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button. It is a free and easy way for you to support the channel. We want you to be a part of the crew for all the things that we talk about here. Beauty, news, products, skincare, travel. We have such a good time and we want you to be a part of it. So also sound off in the comments below your feelings and what you are going to be doing in the future in terms of this situation. I would love to know, because I'm definitely teetering on the fence, which is really, really hard, but you know, we're going to get into it. But yeah, so subscribe to the channel, like this video if you like the video, and hit the notification bell so you can be first to know when I post a new video or when I go live. So I'm gonna grab my phone really quick. Ooh. If you like my glitter eyeshadow look, make sure to go, coming soon. Actually, this video will be coming soon. I think this is gonna get posted first, but all right. So of course, I'm recent on TikTok. I just got over there, and of course now they're about to shut it down, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going over there, seeing all the things, and the other night I was on there and I saw a young lady who was, when I first joined, I tried to follow everybody who was a beauty creator. I tried to follow them immediately because I was new to TikTok and I didn't want to spend the time of like having all the other things I like in the timeline too, like the puppies and the music and too much stuff. So I'm like, I'm trying to get all the makeup girlies, because the real reason why I joined TikTok was to kind of have a better pulse on what's happening in the makeup community. Siloing myself on YouTube and Instagram, it's just that it was very abundantly clear that so much other stuff was happening and I was missing it because it was on TikTok. So I finally broke down and made myself a little TikTok burner phone with the iPhone 10 that I found under my bed. And now I'm on TikTok. So this young lady, Avonna Sunshine, was one of the first people I followed. TikTok was like, boom, if you see her, you're gonna like her. The video that it showed me, I liked her, immediately followed her, been out in the TikTok world ever since. The other night I'm on TikTok and I literally see her live and she's snapping Patrick Ta blushes in half. So clearly you have my attention. Because you're destroying makeup that I assumed you paid for, and even if you didn't pay for it, it's still highly coveted makeup that's gorgeous. What is going on that you're breaking Patrick Ta blushes? That's the first thing I saw, was her snap a blush in half backwards and like drop it in the trash can. She goes on to talk about how she provided content services for Patrick Ta earlier in the year, has been going back and forth behind the scenes with his team for approximately 9 months in order to receive payment for the services that she already completed, the post, the advertising things, and she has not been compensated for them. She's been going back and forth with the team for 9 months after the team either being not responsive, basically not giving her her money. She decided to then go on TikTok and air them out about what happened. I was mortified. I feel like we already went through this whole you were supposed to pay me and you didn't thing with Anastasia of Beverly Hills years ago. So I guess it's naive of me, but I assumed that we had worked those things out. Like, you request specific post, you get said post, you post the post on your social media, they get their money. And that is what I assumed that was how we were all working in the beauty community. The companies are paying the people were doing the posts. That's what I assumed was happening. It's funny, the other day I was listening to Beautiful and Bothered podcast with Johnny and Kevin, and then Johnny made a mention of Uma Beauty owing him $9,000. And then when I saw this video, it just doubled down for me that people are not getting paid. This is a continuous thing. And it specifically seems like it's happening the most to people who are a part of marginalized communities, and that was absolutely heartbreaking. Recently, Gloria and Patrick Ta did a partnership. He said that he consulted her on the foundation, that he made sure that the shade was going to work. He used her expertise, and basically it sounded like he was really trying to champion for Black women. So when I saw those posts weeks ago, I was really excited, because I'm like, finally, like, the brands get it. Like, granted, there are other brands that are doing a great job and no news of them not paying people has come out, but specifically once I saw all that collaboration with her and Patrick Ta, I thought, okay, we good. Like, granted, he went a little left with the $42 eyeshadows, but you know what? That was a Hail Mary maybe, and we're gonna come back and, you know, focus really on the whole issue at hand, you know, what being inclusive, having great products that perform well, all the things. So I'm gonna put her, I did a screenshot of her video here. Definitely go head over to TikTok so you can watch the full thing she's saying. It's definitely heartbreaking for anyone on here who's watching this video and you've had a job and there's been a circumstance with like your payment or like the payment processing and stuff. That always like takes the wind out of your sails, especially when you already completed the work, because you feel like, I've done the things and now you are not trying to compensate me correctly. And 9 months is such a long time. Like, that's a year. And it is very, very heartbreaking. I am a huge Patrick Ta fan. It's funny, I went to go do my makeup for this holiday glitter eyeshadow look video, and literally almost all of my products were Patrick Ta. Like, I was like, foundation, Patrick Ta; blush, Patrick Ta; highlighter, Patrick Ta; the shades out of the matte eyeshadows, Master Mattes. Like, and now I'm upset because it's like, dang, like, how many other people didn't get paid? And I was just buying stuff, you know? The influencer who coined the term very demure, Jules, she also made a post saying that in the marketing materials that you saw for her, for Patrick Ta, that she wasn't paid. That they paid for her transportation, but that she wasn't actually compensated for the post and the things that like include her. And then I'm like, no. So I do think I don't see myself purchasing any more Patrick Ta products unless there's some sort of drastic apology. And even then, I'm a Taurus, so if you're woo-woo, you already know I'm about to hold a grudge. So I just really am so disappointed, because what's the whole, like, you went over there and did the whole thing of the shades and like to be performative and all that stuff, but then you didn't pay the Black creators? That's heartbreaking. Like, come on, man. So I also gonna say, it's funny, at first I was like, red hot, like, throw everything in the trash. But then I was looking at the people in the comment section, and then they were like, okay, so don't buy any more, but also like, they already have your money, so from what you already purchased, so return it if you can. But clearly all my stuff is too old for that. But I'm just like, dang, like, I feel like I can't get my hopes up or excited overly about any beauty brand anymore. Like, because clearly I don't want Black creators to feel like they're in a position to start outing brands on social media, because then that's going to affect their future business. But I also don't want to support anybody who's playing with y'all about your money. So it definitely leaves me in like a conundrum. There's other brands that I've cut off. I still to this day have not really used any Juvia's Place in years. I would say at least Juvia's Place first came out, as soon as that thing with Jeffree Star happened, I stopped using Juvia's Place. So I'm like, I'm team cut that brand off. There are a lot of makeup brands already, so it's not like you have to have them. But I just have so much stuff from Patrick Ta that I really love, that I did see that he put... I saw another creator post that he commented in the comment section saying, like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make this right, like, this is not my intention, you're supposed to have been paid, something went wrong and I'm gonna fix it. But then when I went to the post, I looked through all the comments and I couldn't see that comment. So I don't know if maybe that comment was like earlier, or if it was deleted, or maybe the video, her name was on the video that I screenshotted, so I tried to go back to that same exact video. But I also don't really know how TikTok works, so his comment could have been embedded in another comment and I just didn't see it. But I did see screenshots of apologies from him. But I'm just like, you need to have it on your page. Now granted, it doesn't need to be across all platforms, because if people on Instagram don't know what happened, I don't know that you necessarily want to start spreading it everywhere. But at least on TikTok, put up a video like, what, I just found out just like y'all that she didn't get paid, and now I'm looking into it, I'm so sorry, Avonna, we're gonna make this right. And then upload at least that, because now this is really sad, and I feel like, how can I enjoy makeup if I feel like everybody's scamming everybody? Like, that's the whole reason why I'm here, to try the products, to have a good time, and this is not a good time. When I feel like I can't trust the brand, you have no integrity in what's going on here. So let me know what your feelings are. Did you even know about this? Now that I am on TikTok, I realize that there's so many beauty things that just happen and just I never hear about it. Also, La Roche-Posay and CeraVe also got canceled for something, but I'm just like, I don't use that stuff that much, so whatever. Also, CeraVe broke me out, so I have like a personal grudge against them. But yeah, so heartbroken about Patrick Ta, and I'm hopeful that this is something that can be remedied, fixed, and that there is a statement coming out soon, so that way I won't have to stop supporting the brand. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your feelings, especially for the black women out there. We keep having these situations happen again, or people from other marginalized groups, when other like racist, prejudice, ableist things happen. How do you deal with it personally? What's your strategy? Definitely support black owned brands, like, but kind of what are you thinking about this whole thing, especially in the climate that we live in currently? All right, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down.